This episode of Women's Sports Sunday's Conversation is presented by TJ Maxx.
I am so pleased to be joined by three-time U.S. national champion, 2026 Olympic gold medalist, figure skater Amber Glenn. Amber, thank you so much for making the time to be here. And, for those of us who are in Milan Cortina, the Olympics feels like it was yesterday, but we are 5 months out. And so many athletes talk about the come down after the games, from the adrenaline and the emotion and working your whole life for this incredible goal and the success, right? But I've seen your schedule. How much time have you had since Italy to process your experience?
Ooh, not much. I was back for barely any time right after, and that was spent training for the World Championships. I went directly from there to Japan for Stars on Ice, and then came to the US for the Stars on Ice shows, and that wrapped up June 1st. So that was just go, go, go the entire time. It was an incredible experience. I was there with people from Milan, and we all got to enjoy just performing for people across the world. And it was absolutely incredible, but definitely exhausting. We quite literally reenacted part of the team event every show. So it's like the
Wow.
Olympics didn't end in February. They went until like June for us. So it was just, we're going, going, going. After that, I did some stuff in LA. And that was kind of my post-Olympic buzz. There's always media and all this stuff that athletes were fortunate enough to have after the Olympics. But for the figure skaters, it's like, okay, we have to wait a few months. And then we had some of the media opportunities that come with competing at the games. And since then, I've had a few small trips in between, but I've been trying my best to settle back in, get some training, like get into a routine. I'm a very routine person.
So it sounds like you said, your Olympics it's not been 5 months for you.
No.
And so, knowing all that, how important is it for you, whether it is next week, next month, next year, to make the time and space to sit with your experience, to digest everything that happened, especially as you start to make decisions about your future?
I was very fortunate to have my sports psychologist there in Milan. She's a woman I really look up to, absolutely incredible, and works with most of the U.S. Olympic team for figure skating. And as day by day went by, I was able to just break things down as they came. And I think that really has helped me. So then it isn't just like all at once it's happening. It's like, okay, I had this happen. Let me talk about it, process it, move to the next. And that's something that has really been important for my post-Olympic journey. And I think for all athletes, like being able to have a professional that they can sit down with and kind of go over post-season what the ups and downs were is really essential. Not everyone has access to that. So I'm really fortunate that I do. And I think, like I said, that has helped. There's so many opportunities on the horizon that I'm hoping to do and take advantage of. But I love figure skating. There's been a few rule changes, and I'm really excited for them, try new things, and just keep doing what I love.